Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We are here again to play something. Now this isn't exactly a new game, but it is old versions of Entombed, and the reason I decided to do this is to show people how Entombed has changed over the years, because there are definitely some differences in the way Entombed used to be to what it is now, especially in the early versions. And I have a folder here with several versions in it that we will demonstrate. I'm going to do this in multiple parts, so I'm probably going to do a version apart. And I will say, of course, since these are early versions, they aren't complete games, and so of course there won't be 25 floors or anything like that. These very early versions are relatively short. This one shouldn't take us too long unless I struggle with something. But I have my friend here who
Blind Electron on console has logged out from Chris's server. Blind Electron on console has logged out
wanted
from Chris's
to be a
server.
part of this recording.
Yep. So I'm here again. I'm just doing.
Yeah. Now I will tell you, we tried to do this earlier, but my OBS was having problems, and so hopefully this will work. What ended up happening is, for some reason there was some, I don't know if it was like lag or something, but his voice was behind where mine was, and so it made it to the point where almost every time he spoke, if I was saying something and he spoke, it would sound like we were talking over each other, and also that he would say things at really weird times, and I didn't want to upload something like that.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And so we're going to do this again. So he has already seen this version we're going to play today, because he was with me last time. So, but before that he hadn't.
Videos will check for my past Entombed old versions wrote.
So before we actually play, I want to show you the Entombed folder I have.
Entombed Alpha 7.exe.
So the first one is Entombed Alpha 7, which we are not going to be able to play because it doesn't work on this computer. I don't know if it's a Windows 10 thing or what, but it gives me an error when I launch it, and I can't figure out why.
Entombed Alpha 8D.exe2 of 7.
Entombed Alpha
File description.
8D. This is the one that we will be playing today. And I've already got this installed, so. And then we've got
Entombed Alpha 9.5.exe.
Entombed Alpha 9.5.
Entombed Beta 1.4.exe4.
Entombed Beta 1.4.
Entombed Beta 146.exe5 of 7.
And 1.46. Now 1.46 it's an update patch to 1.4, so I think what I'll do when I get to these is just play 1.46, because I don't think there's a point in playing 1.4 and 1.46 both, because usually these update patches just fixed bugs, and if there were features added, they were very minor. And Beta 1.4 and 1.46 I actually have pretty extensive experience with. These are versions I used to play all the time, and between beta 1.4 and 1.46 I don't remember much that is different about them. So I think I'm gonna just play 1.46 when we get there. So I'll install 1.4 and then the update patch.
Entombed beta 242.8.
Then we have 2.42 and 2.52. This will work the same way. I'll play 2.52 because 2.52 is a patch to 2.42. So, as I said, we're going to play Entombed Alpha 8D today. Now, this won't be an overview of Entombed or how Entombed works. If you are unfamiliar with Entombed and its concepts, I would recommend that you go back and listen to my playthrough of Entombed, which I did on this channel, because I explained everything about Entombed in that, so I'm not going to do much explaining here other than to, of course, point out the differences in this.
Start. Entombed app. Blind Electron.
So,
Welcome to Entombed Test version 0.8D. Please see wiki.blind-games.com for documentation on this version. Main menu. Start new game. Explorer. Entombed old version. Obs 3 videos. Check. Mike. Chris. Scott. Video. Friend. Download. Must have. Entombed column 4. Load existing game. Start new game. Load existing game.
So, one of the first things you notice is as I'm arrowing.
View best adventures. View unlocked items. Change preferences. Exit. Start new game. Load existing game.
There is.
View best adventures.
There's no sound as you're arrowing through the menu. Now there are unlocked key items, so if we go under here.
First, Mugen, Ogre Fighter.
Oops.
Cancel. View unlocked key. View best adventures. View unlocked key items. Goblin card. Crystal card. Return to main menu.
Yeah, so I've already played this version, and as far as I know, the Goblin card and Crystal card are the only key items in this version. In the current Entombed, there are more, like the Sapphire and Nature card. Sapphire card is for Adventure, and Nature card is for the Druid class. But those aren't available in this alpha. And the
Goblin card.
Yeah, there
Cancel.
aren't as
View
many
unlocked
jobs.
Change preferences. Exit. Start new game.
So let's go ahead and start a game. Now when I press enter, you'll notice some differences.
Dungeon menu. Use existing dungeon.
So use existing dungeon. I don't know really what this does because this was taken away later. This option is not available anymore. If I understand this correctly, I think it makes a new character, but it puts it in an existing dungeon. So a dungeon you already have, if you've completed a game. I wouldn't really want to do that because I don't think it would be as random anymore if you did that. Because basically, I think your new character would have the same. It would get the same items and things like that that were on the ground in that old dungeon. But what we want
Create new dungeon.
is create new dungeon. So if I press enter,
Character creation. Create new character. Create new character.
Now, I don't know why there's a menu here with only one option, because all we have is create new character. I wonder if he intended to add something else, but it wasn't, it was never added. So I'm just going to hit enter.
Please type the character's given name.
Okay, I'm just going to have it give us a name here.
Edit blank. This character's name is Koch. Is this okay?
We'll say yes.
Entombed. Choose your race. Human. Goblin. Human.
So human and goblin are the only two races available in this alpha version. You'll also notice it didn't ask us to choose a gender. There are no genders in this game, and so
yeah.
everything.
So there's no.
Yeah, if you examine something, it'll just say it.
That.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Goblin. Human.
I'm gonna play as a human.
Choose your job. Fighter. Mage. Healer. Thief. Fortune teller. Fighter.
So those are the only jobs, or those are the only classes. Of course, fortune teller isn't initially available because that's what you get with the crystal card. So
Mage.
I think I'm going to.
Healer.
I'm either thinking mage or healer.
Mage. Healer. Mage.
I think I'll go mage.
Yeah,
now,
sure.
if I press enter, you're gonna notice a few things.
Starting new game. This may take a few minutes. Creating dungeon. Creating world population. Aging dungeon 25 years. Aging dungeon not responding. Koch accidentally cast the shrink spell instead of the float softly spell when a large number of pikemen fell off the castle walls during the Battle of Cats. For this reason, the dungeon is your new home. Your adventure has begun. The human mage Jitrinkind champion has gone missing on the second floor. Discover their fate. Ken on Dell laptop has logged in on Chris.
So, a few things here. You noticed it said starting new game, and then it said something about aging dungeon 25 years or something like that. I don't really know what that means, but and then of course we heard the crime I was thrown into the dungeon for, something about casting a shrink spell or on something and or whatever. Now, a couple things here. If I hit Q, which is the key you press to check your quests.
Current quests. Find Jitrinkind champion.
We have a quest. Now you'll remember that on the second floor in Entombed you get a new character. Well, in this version, in this alpha version, it's treated as a quest, which is actually kind of interesting. I think I actually like that. It's kind of an interesting thing that a quest is to go rescue somebody.
The human mage Jitrinkind champion has gone missing on the second floor. Discover their fate.
Okay, and then if I down arrow,
find your way into the deeper parts of the dungeon. Maybe you can escape the dungeon by first trekking deeper within.
Yeah, so we start with 2 quests.
Cancel.
Now let's press I.
Inventory menu. 10 healing potions. 3 zombie rot potions. Linen tunic.
Wait, you start with the exact same thing you started off with last time. What the heck?
What?
it's interesting because it's like you started with the exact same thing you started with the last time.
I'm starting with the same thing.
Yeah.
I think I was a human fighter last time.
No. The inventory.
Oh.
3 zombie rot potions.
Yeah.
Lean into neck.
So, you actually, yeah, so you actually start with items. They aren't really very good items except for the potions you get. You'll also notice
large ash staff. Lean into neck.
It doesn't say an item quality initially when you're arrowing through your inventory. It doesn't give you an item quality. But if I press X...
This is a decent human-made linen tunic, currently equipped by Koch. It's made up of a linen tunic, created by the human craftsman Jack and Bright Protector on the 9th of Whisper Spirit in 27, and is 0 years old.
So we get some extra information just about when it was made, who it was made by, and how old it is. Not really important, but it just adds some interesting things.
Large ash staff. This is a large, decent human-made ash staff, currently equipped by Koch. It's made up of an ash shaft and a rabbit leather grip, created by the human craftsman Jack and Bright Protector on the 9th of Whisper Spirit in 27, and is 0 years old. Silk glove. Silk glove. 10 healing potions.
Yeah, so that's what we start with.
Cancelled.
I'll show you something else. If I hit S for status.
Status. Koch. Overall, not injured. Koch's pet. Overall, not injured.
So there's not numerical values for your health. It just tells you how injured you are. You do gain hit points when you level, and that counts towards your overall health, but you get hit points, but you can't view the number of hit points you have, because technically it's not viewable by you. But
cancelled.
Also, if I hit C,
Koch's character details.
Go
Health
down
status.
to
Character statistics.
character statistics.
Strength, muscular. Intelligence, smart. Coordination, accurate. Creativity, drone. Speed, average. Fitness, morbid. Morality, murderous. Fortune, doomed. Character statistics.
So these are, at least most of these stats are better for humans than what they start with now, in the current version of Entombed. For example, humans do not start with muscular strength anymore. They start with average. In fact, everything about humans is average. But these stats are better, and you'll also notice there's some additional stats. There's fitness, morality, and your fortune starts out as doomed. Morality, I'm not sure what that's for, and that never seems to change at all throughout the game. So I wonder if he had plans for morality, but it was never really expanded into anything, because eventually these stats like morality and fitness were removed. Well, actually, fitness was never really removed, but you can't see, it's not it's not a stat that you can see anymore with character details, because fitness now, from the way I understand fitness, is it affects how easily you can get poisoned, and it might affect zombie rot as well. And so the more fitness equipment you have, the harder it is for you to get poisoned, which is good. And you'll also notice characters start with very low creativity. Drone is literally the lowest creativity that it's possible to have. And that will increase slightly as we level.
Cancel.
So I'm going to allocate...
Koch's character health status. Allocate skill points. Koch has 1 skill point. The following confirmed: daggers and knives. Level lightning. Left shrink. Level 1 of 5. Lightning. Level 1 of 5.
Let me improve. I'm going to improve
lightning. Has increased to level 2. Daggers and knives. Confirmed changes. Skill point changes saved. Health status. Cancelled. Koch's torso. Left arm. Right arm. Left hand. You are holding a largest staff in your left hand. You are wearing a remove largest staff.
I'm going to remove this.
You've removed the largest staff. Cancelled.
And let's save my game.
Saved game.
Now you don't hear the saving game and save completed messages. It just says saved game.
Yeah, it just says saved game.
Yeah.
Nearest unexplored space. East. 2. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight.
Okay. Now, you heard that it says it said my character's name, and then it says takes action. This is a message that you're going to get every time somebody acts, which can get annoying, and I'm glad that that message was removed later, because it's unnecessary, because you already know whose turn it is based on, because it says...
Yeah, it's like just annoying.
Yeah, because it says it already says the name of the person, and then it says, and then it'll bring up the menu, so you don't need that extra takes action thing. And
magic. Defend. Magic. Fight.
So
magic. 3 p.m.
Let's see what we have.
Goblin. Goblin.
Oh, we just have a goblin. Now, goblins, of course, this is the first floor, and in current Entombed, you would not see goblins on the first floor. I believe you start seeing them on the second or third floor, the current Entombed. In fact, this is all that this floor is going to have, is just goblins. So...
Goblin. Goblin.
Let's,
Cancel. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning.
Yes, and mages have lightning. They have grow, shrink, and lightning. Mages had access to lightning in the early Entombed versions, and it actually made them better than they are, because Firebolt it's pretty inferior to lightning, honestly. Lightning is a better spell in just about every...
Then what? What's inferior to lightning?
Firebolt.
I'm
talking about how mages have access to lightning.
The only thing I would say I like Firebolt more than lightning is that if you max it out and you have like something that's really good with magic, it can hit multiple times, and that's really good. But also, lightning can hit multiple targets, so that's another really good thing about lightning.
Yeah. And if you can hit multiple targets with lightning, it's usually going to do more damage than Firebolt overall. That, of course, would depend on your intelligence, and I've said this before, mages aren't they're not very well represented in Entombed, and they never really were, unfortunately. This isn't what a mage should really be. Mages should have access to more spells that actually damage the enemy, because usually that's what mages are known for in a lot of other games, especially a Hero's Call. They have a lot of really good spells that you can choose from that actually do damage, and so this is one thing. One class a Hero's Call is actually better in is mages. I think the mages in a Hero's Call are much better. However, mages do get Grow and Shrink, which are both useful spells, especially if you want to do more damage to larger enemies. You can shrink them, and or if you want to take less damage, you can grow yourself. So I'm going to use lightning on this
Glow. Shrink. Lightning.
goblin.
Goblin. 9 damage. The goblin's right hand is mangled. The goblin takes action. Koch's pet. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. The goblin has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 5 damage. Badly injured. The goblin takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. 5 damage. Critically injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin. 3 damage. Critically injured. The goblin has been defeated. 80 experience not responding. The following items are lying here. Goblin corpse. Small copper dagger. Goblin corpse. Cancelled.
Now, you might have been able to hear that these sounds are slightly lower pitched than they are.
Yes, they are.
That sounded...
And the body sound is
Resting.
a little quieter.
Yeah. That sounded bigger than a
Resting
goblin.
completed. There is a stairway down here.
Sound like an orc.
Yeah.
Wow, you already
Nearest
found the
unexplored space.
stairway.
West. 1. Encountered
Yeah.
one enemy. Koch takes action. Fight.
Oh, by the way, there's no secondary jobs here.
No, there isn't. So once I level, it won't ask me to choose a secondary job, and so this is the only class you're going to have access to throughout the whole game.
Goblin Shaman. 3 damage. 3 damage. Injured. The Goblin Shaman takes action. Goblin Shaman casts heal. Goblin Shaman's torso was healed an average of 5 points. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. 5 damage. Injured. The Goblin Shaman takes action. Goblin Shaman casts heal. Goblin Shaman's torso was healed an average of 5 points. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. 5 damage. Injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin. 12 damage. The Goblin Shaman takes action. Goblin Shaman casts heal. Goblin Shaman's torso was healed an average of 7 points. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. 5 damage. Critically injured. Koch takes action. Fight. The Goblin Shaman has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. Koch has attained level 2. Gain 2 hit points. Koch now has 1 skill point. Koch appears slightly smarter. Koch appears slightly more creative. Koch appears slightly more coordinated. Koch's pet has attained level 2.
So as you heard, it didn't ask me to choose a second class. There isn't one available, as we said. Now I do want to say something here. This is one of the things I actually liked about this these earlier Entombed versions, is it actually, so when you level, even nowadays with the current Entombed versions, your stats do slightly increase, although they increased now in the current game. They increase a little less than they do in these early versions. They're less noticeable without equipment. But one of the things that I liked is it actually tells you what stats specifically increased. You heard it say you appear slightly smarter, slightly more creative, and I think slightly more coordinated. And I actually like that because it gives you an idea of what stats were actually increased, and this is something I don't think should have been taken out, and I wish this was still a thing where it would actually tell you what was increased.
I agree.
Yeah, that was a nice...
Koch's character details. Help allocate skill points. Koch has 1 skill point. Grow, level 1 of 5. Shrink, lightning, level 2 of 5. Lightning has increased to level 3. Daggers and knives, level 1 of... Confirm changes. Skill point changes saved. Health status. Cancelled. Resting. Resting completed. The following items are small copper dagger. Goblin shaman corpse.
Okay.
Cancelled. Nearest unexplored space, north, 1. Nearest unexplored space, east, 1. Nearest unexplored space, north, 1. Nearest unexplored space, east, 1.
Now, I do apologize, my VB cable, which is the what I'm using to route my audio so that he can hear it. For some reason it's lagging a little more than usual, so...
Oh, really?
New notification from staff.
Yeah. So,
Nearest unexplored space, north, 1. Nearest unexplored space, west, 1.
It's okay for me on
Nearest
my end.
unexplored space, south, 1. Nearest unexplored space, west, 1. Nearest
that's why you might
space,
notice
north, 1.
a little delay in when I actually...
Nearest unexplored space, west, 1. Nearest unexplored space, east, 1, south, 1, east, 1, north, 1, east, 2, south, 1. Nearest unexplored space, west, 1. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin thief. Cancel magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Cancel fight. Goblin thief. The goblin thief has been knocked over by the force of the blow. Left arm. 3 damage. The goblin thief takes action. The goblin thief climbs to its feet. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin thief. The goblin thief has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 5 damage. Injured. The goblin thief takes action. The goblin thief climbs to its feet. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin thief. Right leg. 5 damage. Critically injured. Koch takes action. Fight. The goblin thief has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 3 damage. Critically injured. The goblin thief has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. The following items are lying here. Copper short sword. This is a poor goblin made copper short sword. It's made of goblin thief corpse. Cancelled. Nearest unexplored space, south, 1.
Yeah, so, as I said, because there's not... it doesn't actually tell you the initial item quality when you find items. You have to kind of go off of... when you press X, it'll tell you the item quality, but there's also no base damage. It doesn't tell you the base damage when you examine something, nor does it tell you the protection of a piece of armor. So you kind of have to go off of the quality, whether it's poor or decent or whatever.
Nearest unexplored space, east, 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Wizard Blood Mountain takes action. Koch. Light damage. Light damage. Wizard Blood Mountain takes action. Koch. Light damage. Light damage. Koch's pet takes action. Wizard Blood Mountain. Wizard Blood Mountain takes action. Koch. Left foot. Light damage. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wizard 10 damage. Wizard Blood Mountain's left arm is mangled. Wizard Blood Mountain takes action. Koch's pet. Light damage. Koch's pet takes action. Wizard Blood Mountain. Wizard Blood Mountain takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wizard Blood Mountain has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. Koch has attained level 3. Gain 2 hit points. Koch now has 1 skill point. Koch appears slightly smarter. Koch appears slightly more creative. Koch's pet has attained level 3.
So, we do have named enemies in this version. They're not... One of the things that's different about named enemies, though, is that you might have noticed this was actually pretty easy to defeat. In the current versions, named enemies they have much more hit points than normal enemies, and they are higher level, and they generally do more damage. In this version, all named enemies they have slightly inflated stats, like they're stronger, and I think they are higher level, but their HP is the same as it is for other enemies that aren't named, and so I believe the HP stat is generally the same.
Resting. Resting completed.
Actually, I'll just say this right now. In the older versions, you could summon... When the Necromancer job became available, you can summon named enemies as skeletons, and that was pretty fun because I had a game where I had 2 named half-orcs. I think they were either orcs or half-orcs. I got them from a quest, and I had them in my party, and they were like just beating up the Drake because they were both fighters, and they were just beating up the Drake because they would constantly use flurry and just beat him up, and that was fun.
Resting. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 1. 2 damage. 2 damage. The goblin takes action. Koch. Light damage. Grab the hedgehog has Koch's pet takes action. Goblin shaman. 5 damage. Grab the hedgehog takes action. Koch. 1 damage. The goblin takes action. Koch. Light damage. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin 1. The goblin has been defeated. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin shaman. 5 damage. Badly injured. The goblin shaman takes action. The goblin shaman grabs a cave bear leather tunic off the ground and puts it on. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin shaman. 4 damage. Critically injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 1 damage. Critically injured. 1 damage. Critically injured. The goblin shaman takes action. Goblin shaman casts heal. Goblin shaman's torso was healed an average of 6 points. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. 5 damage. Critically injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 1 damage. Critically injured. The Goblin Shaman has been defeated. 160 experience awarded. Resting. Resting completed.
Okay.
The following items are lying here. Goblin Shaman Corpse. Cave Bear leather tunic. Copper short sword. Goblin Corpse. Goblin Shaman Corpse. Cave Bear leather tunic. Cancelled. Brand the Hedgehog live space. North. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 2. South. 2. East. 2. North. 4. East. Health. Characteristic experience. Jobs. History. Allocate skill points. Health status. Allocate skill points.
There's also a history thing in this menu, but it doesn't appear to do anything because when I press enter on it, it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I
Koch has 1
forgot
skill
about
point.
that.
The following skills can be improved. Grow. Level 1 of 5. Shrink. Level 1 of lightning. Level 3 of 5.
Yeah.
Lightning has increased to level 4. Light daggers and knives. Level 1 of 5. Confirm changes. Skill point changes saved. Health state cancelled. Nearest unexplored space. East. 2. North. 4. East. 1.
Alright, and this floor has been completely explored. It doesn't say that, but if I hit slash, the way you know it's completely explored is if it doesn't say anything. The completely explored message wasn't added until later.
Jifid Blackblade. Jifid Blackblade is a goblin. Jifid is wearing a dire wolf leather loincloth on its waist. It is wielding a basalt club in its left hand. It has no serious injuries. Cancelled. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Jifid Blackblade. 18 damage. Jifid Blackblade's right leg is mangled. Jifid Blackblade falls over. Jifid Blackblade takes action. Quatch. 2 damage. Jifid Blackblade takes action. Quatch. 1 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Jifid Blackblade. Jifid Blackblade takes action. Quatch. Left arm. 2 damage. Quatch takes action. Fight. Jifid 3 damage. Critically injured. Jifid Blackblade takes action. Quatch. 2 damage. Jifid Blackblade takes action. Quatch. 2 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Jifid Blackblade. Jifid Blackblade has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. Resting. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin 1. Goblin 2. 12 damage. The goblin's right arm is mangled. The goblin takes action. The goblin grabs a basalt club off the ground and begins wielding it. The goblin takes action. Quatch. Light damage. Light damage. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 2. The goblin has been defeated. The goblin takes action. The goblin grabs a basalt club off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch takes action. Fight.
The other thing I forgot to point out is there are no there's no weapon sounds in this version.
There's no weapon sounds.
Everything sounds the same.
I don't even think your fists have sounds.
Grow. Shrink. Lightning.
I think there are, but they're quiet.
Goblin 1. The lightning reanimates the goblin zombie's corpse. 14 damage. The goblin's waist is mangled. The goblin zombie takes action. Quatch. Light damage. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 1. The goblin zombie takes action. Quatch. The goblin takes action. Quatch. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 1. The goblin has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 5 damage. Critically injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 1. Goblin 2 zombie. 3 damage. 3 damage. The goblin zombie takes action. Quatch. Light damage. The goblin takes action. Quatch. 1 damage. The goblin zombie takes action. Quatch. Right foot. Light damage. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 1. The goblin has been defeated. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 2 zombie. Left hand. 3 damage. Injured. The goblin zombie takes action. The goblin zombie grabs a basalt club off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 2 zombie. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 2 zombie. Left arm. 3 damage. Injured. Left arm. 3 damage. Injured. The goblin zombie takes action. Quatch. 1 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 2 zombie. 5 damage. Injured. The goblin zombie takes action. Quatch. 1 damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 2 zombie. Head. 3 damage. Injured. Head. 3 damage. Injured. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 2 zombie. 5 damage. The goblin zombie's torso is Badly injured. The goblin zombie takes action.
Oh shoot,
Coach.
lightning can actually
Coach takes
reanimate
action.
zombies in this this thing?
What?
Lightning can actually still reanimate as zombies in this alpha or beta?
Goblin 2 zombie.
Yeah, it can.
Oh shoot, I didn't know that.
Head. 3 damage. Badly injured. 3 damage. The goblin zombie's head is mangled. The goblin zombie has been defeated. 160 experience awarded. Resting.
Now, things can't be reanimated as zombies if their head is mangled.
Resting completed.
So... There are also a lot of enemies on this floor.
Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 1. Goblin 2.
I'm gonna go downstairs once I level.
3 damage. Injured. The goblin takes action. The goblin grabs a basalt club off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 1. The goblin takes action. Koch. Light damage. Light damage. The goblin takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin. Lightning arcs to the goblin. 18 damage. The goblin's right arm is mangled. The goblin drops the basalt club. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 1. The goblin has been defeated. The goblin takes action. The goblin grabs a basalt club off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 2. 6 damage. Critically injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 2. The goblin has been defeated. 160 experience awarded. Koch's character details. Have characters experience jobs. Mage. Cancelled. Jobs experience. Koch is level 3 and needs 320 experience to attain level 4. It cancelled.
Actually...
Stairway down. West. 1. South. 4. West. 2. North. 2. West. 2. South. 4. East. 14. North. 6. West. 4. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Legged Trench Steel. Legged Trench Steel drops a small copper dagger. Legged Trench Steel takes action. Legged Trench Steel grabs a small copper dagger off the ground and begins wielding it. Legged Trench Steel takes action. Koch. Light damage. The goblin
Wait,
shaman takes
how
action.
does he drop
Goblin
a
shaman casts
dagger? It doesn't
lightning.
even tell you how much damage you
Head.
get.
4 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin shaman. 5 damage. Legged Trench Steel takes action. Koch's pet. 1 damage. Legged Trench Steel takes action. Koch. Left hand. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight.
So, one of the things is, at least with magic, it doesn't tell you that a specific body part was targeted. But in this case, the reason it dropped the dagger was because its hand was mangled, which it didn't tell us, and it just told us how much damage it took, but you might have thought it was to the torso because that's usually what it's going to be if it doesn't say
Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning.
any body part.
Lightning arcs to the goblin shaman. The goblin shaman takes action. Koch's pet. Legged Trench Steel takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch's pet takes action. Legged Trench Steel. Legged Trench Steel takes action. Koch. Light damage. Legged Trench Steel takes action. Koch's pet. 1 damage. Koch takes action. Fight.
That's another thing. It's weird because you can hear the lightning, but you might have noticed you heard their hit sounds, but it didn't tell us anything. And in that case, nothing appears to have happened. Which is really weird.
Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Legged Trench Steel has been defeated. The goblin shaman takes action. The goblin shaman grabs a wolf leather tunic off the ground and puts it on. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin shaman. The goblin shaman takes action. Goblin shaman casts heal. Goblin shaman's torso was healed an average of 6 points. Koch takes action. Fight. The Goblin Shaman has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 1 damage. Injured. 1 damage. Injured. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. 4 damage. Badly injured. The Goblin Shaman takes action. Goblin Shaman casts heal. Goblin Shaman's torso was healed an average of 7 points. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 1 damage. Injured. 1 damage. Injured. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. 2 damage. Badly injured. The Goblin Shaman takes action. Goblin Shaman casts heal. Goblin Shaman's torso was healed an average of 5 points. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. 3 damage. Injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin. 15 damage. The Goblin Shaman's waist is mangled. The Goblin Shaman takes action. Goblin Shaman casts heal. Goblin Shaman's torso was healed an average of 5 points. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. 3 damage. Critically injured. Koch takes action. Fight. The Goblin Shaman has been defeated. 160 experience awarded. Resting. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin Shaman. The Goblin Shaman has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 3 damage. 3 damage. Injured. The Goblin Shaman takes action. The Goblin Shaman climbs to its feet. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. The Goblin Shaman has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 5 damage. Badly injured. The Goblin Shaman takes action. The Goblin Shaman grabs the copper short sword off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 3 damage. Critically injured. 3 damage. Critically injured. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. 5 damage. The Goblin Shaman's torso is mangled. The Goblin Shaman has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. Stairway down. East. 10. North. 6. West. 4. North. 4. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Stairway down. North. Goblin Shaman. Goblin 1. Goblin Shaman. The Goblin Shaman has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 2 damage. 2 damage. The Goblin Shaman takes action. Goblin Shaman casts lightning. Lightning arcs to Koch's pet. Right arm. 8 damage. 5 damage. Koch's pet's back right paw is mangled. The Goblin takes action. Koch. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 1. 5 damage. The Goblin Shaman takes action. The Goblin Shaman climbs to its feet. The Goblin takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. Right leg. 3 damage. Injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin Shaman. Goblin 1. Goblin Shaman. 18 damage. The Goblin Shaman's head is mangled. The Goblin Shaman has been defeated. The Goblin takes action. The Goblin grabs a linen tunic off the ground and puts it on. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 1. 4 damage. Badly injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 2 damage. Badly injured. 2 damage. Critically injured. The Goblin takes action. The Goblin grabs the ash club off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin 1. 3 damage. Critically injured. Koch takes action. Fight. The Goblin has been defeated. 160 experience awarded. Koch has attained level 4. Gain 2 hit points. Koch now has 1 skill point. Koch appears slightly smarter. Koch's pet has attained level 4. Koch's character details. Health status. Character statistics. Strength, muscular. Intelligence, smart. Coordination, accurate. Creativity, drone. Speed, average. Fitness, morbid. Morality, murderous. Fortune, doomed. Character statistics, experience, jobs, history. Allocate skill points. Koch has 1 skill point.
Do those things ever go up?
What?
Probably not in this beta, right? They probably don't go up in this beta, right? Because there's a max level.
Grow. Level 1 of 5. Shrink. Lightning. Level 4 of 5.
Yes,
Daggers
6
and knives.
is.
Level 1 of 5. Lightning. Level 4 of 5. Lightning has increased to level 5. Daggers and confirm changes. Skill point changes saved. Health state cancelled. Resting. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin. 15 damage. The Goblin's waist is mangled. The Goblin takes action. The Goblin grabs the ash club off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. The Goblin takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin. This is a goblin. He is wearing a cave bear leather tunic on its torso. It is wielding ash club in its left hand. It has a severely mangled waist. 2 damage. Badly injured. 2 damage. Critically injured. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. 4 damage. Critically injured. The Goblin takes action. Koch. Right foot. Light damage. The Goblin takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin. The Goblin has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. Resting.
Oh, I need to use a healing potion.
Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin. The Goblin takes action. The Goblin grabs the ash club off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. The Goblin takes action. Koch. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. 2 damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin. The Goblin takes action. Koch. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. 5 damage. Injured. Caught take action. Fight. Goblin 2 damage. Badly injured. 1 damage. Badly injured. The goblin takes action. Caught. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin. The goblin takes action. Koch. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. 4 damage. Critically injured. The goblin takes action. Koch. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin. Head. 3 damage. Critically injured. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. The goblin has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. Resting. Resting completed. Stairway down. North. 1. West. Inventory. 3 zombie rot potions. 10 healing potions. Use this item on Koch. Koch's pet. Koch's pet grabs a healing potion. Koch's pet's back right paw has mended. Koch's pet feels better. Koch's pet is slightly injured. 9 healing potions. Cancel. Resting. Resting completed.
So healing potions have a different sound, as you heard. It's actually the sound, it's a sound that's normally for when somebody heals, when a healer heals something. That's the sound that healing potions make in this.
Stairway down. North. 1. West. 4. North. 4. Stairway down. West. 4. North. 4. There is a stairway down here. You descend to the second floor. There is a stairway up here. You search the floor of the room and find the following items. Wool glove. Healing potion. Wool glove. Healing potion. You've picked up a healing potion.
So, as you heard, we found a healing potion, but we also found a wool glove. That's the other interesting thing, is there will be some random armor and weapons just laying around that you aren't going to find in the newer versions unless it's from a secret area with like a chest or whatever.
I kind of wish that you could just find armor and weapons laying about.
Yeah.
That'd kind of be cool. But at the same time, it would kind of diminish from like the items. So like you can only get potions, scrolls, and arrows. But if you could get armor and weapons, you could get pretty much anything in the game.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of cool.
Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East.
Actually,
1.
I'm hoping.
Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Repla Crush Rock. Repla Crush Rock has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 2 damage. 2 damage. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Repla Crush Rock climbs to its feet. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Koch. Light damage. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Repla Crush Rock casts lightning. Lightning arcs to Koch's pet. 6 damage. Tail. 8 damage. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Koch. Light damage. Light damage. Koch's pet takes action. Repla Crush Rock. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Koch. Light damage. Light damage. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Koch. Light damage. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Repla Crush. 17 damage. Repla Crush Rock's waist is mangled. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Repla Crush Rock casts heal. Repla Crush Rock's torso was healed an average of 7 points. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Repla Crush Rock casts heal. Repla Crush Rock's right leg was healed an average of 3 points. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Repla Crush Rock casts heal. Repla Crush Rock's right leg was healed an average of 2 points. Koch's pet takes action. Repla Crush Rock. Repla Crush Rock has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 4 damage. Critically injured. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Repla Crush Rock casts heal. Repla Crush Rock's torso was healed an average of 7 points. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Koch. Light damage. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Repla Crush Rock casts heal. Repla Crush Rock's right leg was healed an average of 3 points. Repla Crush Rock takes action. Repla Crush Rock casts heal. Repla Crush Rock's right leg was healed an average of 3 points. Koch's pet takes action. Repla Crush Rock. Repla Crush Rock has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. You search the floor of the room and find the following item. Wool tunic. Replica crush raw corpse. Loaded loincloth. Wool glove. Wool tunic. Cancelled. Resting. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. East. 2. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Daryl Cragrock. Goblin Thief. Daryl Cragrock. Daryl Cragrock is a goblin shaman. It is wielding a small copper dagger in its left hand. Lightning arcs to the Goblin Thief. 21 damage. Daryl Cragrock's waist is mangled. 18 damage. The Goblin Thief's waist is mangled. Daryl Cragrock takes action. Daryl Cragrock casts heal. Daryl Cragrock's right leg was healed an average of 2 points. Daryl Cragrock takes action. Daryl Cragrock casts heal. Daryl Cragrock's right leg was healed an average of 3 points. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Thief. 3 damage. Badly injured. The Goblin Thief takes action. Koch. Daryl Cragrock takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Daryl Cragrock. Lightning arcs to the Goblin Thief. Daryl Cragrock drops a small copper dagger. The Goblin Thief has been defeated. Daryl Cragrock takes action. Daryl Cragrock casts heal. Daryl Cragrock's right leg was healed an average of 3 points. Koch's pet takes action. Daryl Cragrock. Daryl Cragrock has been knocked over by the force of the blow. Daryl Cragrock has been defeated. 160 experience awarded. Resting. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Koch's characteristic experience. Koch is level 4 and needs 120 experience to attain level 5. Cancel. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin zombie. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin zombie. Left arm. 5 damage. Injured. The goblin zombie takes action. The goblin zombie climbs to its feet. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin zombie. The goblin zombie takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblins. The goblin zombie falls over. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin zombie. Right arm. 5 damage. Injured. The goblin zombie takes action. Koch. Light damage. Takes action. Fight. Goblin left leg. 3 damage. Injured. 3 damage. The goblin zombie's right hand is mangled. Injured. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin zombie. Head. 6 damage. Badly injured. The goblin zombie takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin zombie. Head. 3 damage. Badly injured. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin zombie. Left leg. 6 damage. Badly injured. The goblin zombie takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin zombie. 3 damage. The goblin zombie's head is mangled. The goblin zombie has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. Resting. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Or. Goblin. Or. Lightning arcs to the goblin. The orc drops a large copper longsword. 17 damage. The goblin's left arm is mangled. The goblin takes action. The goblin grabs a large copper longsword off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch's pet takes action. Orc. 3 damage. Injured. The orc takes action. Koch. 2 damage. The goblin takes action. Koch. Head. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Orc. 3:40 p.m. The orc has been defeated. Koch's pet takes action. 3:41 p.m. The goblin has been defeated. 180 experience awarded. Koch has attained level 5. Gain 2 hit points. Koch now has 1 skill point. Koch appears slightly smarter. Koch appears slightly more creative. Koch's pet has attained level 5. Koch's character health status. Character statistics. Strength, muscular, intelligence, smart, coordination, accurate, creativity, drone, speed,
Alright, I'm
average,
back.
fitness,
I got
motor,
a
morality,
phone
experience,
call.
jobs, history.
Okay.
Allocate skill points. Koch has 1 skill point. The following skills can be improved. Confirm changes. Daggers and knives. Level 1 of 5. Shrink. Level 1 of 5. Grow. Level 1 of 5. Confirm changes. Daggers and knives. Shrink. Level 1 of 5. Shrink has increased to level 2. Grow. Confirm changes. Skill point changes saved. Health cancelled. The follow Goblin Corpse. Orc Corpse. Goblin Zombie Corpse. Goblin Corpse. Orc Corpse. Goblin Zombie Corpse. Cancelled. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. The following items are lying here. Bolterneck. Bolterneck. Cancelled. Nearest unexplored space. West.
That's
1.
all just a Bolterneck.
Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Encounter 2 enemies. Caution. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wolf 1. Wolf 2. Lightning arcs to the wolf. The wolf has been defeated. The wolf takes action. Clutch. 3 damage. Clutch's pet takes action. Wolf 2. 6 damage. Badly injured. The wolf takes action. Clutch. 2 damage. Clutch's pet takes action. Wolf 2. Clutch takes action. Fight. Wolf pet. 3 damage. Critically injured. 3 damage. Critically injured. The wolf takes action. Clutch's pet. 4 damage. Clutch's pet takes action. Wolf 2. The wolf has been defeated. 200 experience awarded. Resting.
Yeah, you won't see wolves on the second floor in
Resting completed.
the current version.
Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 4.
Or
South. 1. East. 10. North. 2. East. Nearest unexplored space. East. 10. North. 2. East. 8. Encounter 2 enemies. Clutch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wolf 1. Wolf 2. Lightning arcs to the wolf. 15 damage. The wolf's head is mangled. The wolf has been defeated. The wolf takes action. Clutch. 8 damage. Clutch's pet takes action.
Brian!
Entombed old versions. Entombed old versions. 200 experience.
Brian! What?
Obs 3. Entombed calling for. Obs 3. Entombed videos.
How you feeling about today? What do you want to do?
Chris's server. Voice active. Into Obs. Into video. Check for my path. Chris's server. Voice activation disabled.
How are you feeling about today? What do you want to do?
344.
We can go, but can we go a little bit later? Like,
Yeah, if you want.
maybe 4:15 or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
344. Chris's. Voice activation. Chris's server select. Chris's. Voice act. Chris's entombed call in. Nearest unexplored space. East. 5. North. 2. East. 8. Nearest unexplored space. South. 2. East. 2. North. 4. West. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Encountered 1 enemy. Clutch takes action. Fight. Goblin 3 damage. Clutch's pet takes action. Goblin thief. 6 damage. Injured. The goblin thief takes action. Clutch. Clutch's pet takes action. Goblin thief. The goblin thief takes action. Clutch. 2 damage. Clutch takes action. Fight. Goblin right hand. 3 damage. Badly injured. Clutch's pet takes action. Goblin thief. 5 damage. Critically injured. The goblin thief takes action. Clutch. 1 damage. Clutch takes action. Fight. The goblin thief has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. You search the floor of the room. Assault club. Goblin thief corpse. Bolterneck. Repla crush raw corpse. Load and loincloth cancelled. Nearest unexplored space. North. 4. East. 2. South. 2. East. 1. You've encountered a lair. 2 guardians. Jitterin Kind's champion is bound tightly and slouched in the corner. Clutch takes action. Fight.
Okay, so this is a little different.
Magic.
You get a little different message here.
Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wolf 1. Wolf 2.
There are wolves guarding a human.
The wolf takes action. Koch's pet. 11 damage. Badly injured. The wolf takes action. Koch. 7 damage. Injured. Koch's pet takes action. Wolf 1. 6 damage. Injured. The wolf takes action. Koch. 6 damage. Koch's torso is mangled. Koch has been defeated. You have been defeated. Ending game. From encounter. Your adventure has ended. View score.
Ow!
Main menu. View score. Main menu. Main menu. Start new game. Load existing game.
You know what I
Load
did
game.
not do?
Current location. 111 first floor. You haven't been here before.
I didn't save. Darn it. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause this recording so I can get back down to the second floor because I did not save before that encounter and I should have, but I'm gonna pause this because
Chris's service. Chris's master mic voice chat this mess channel list. Entombed. Chris's obs 3 obs start. Stop recording checkbox check. Start first. Stop manage broad. Start streaming check. Scene transition duration spin transition combo audio mixer window. Sources window. Scenes window. Controls window. Pause recording checkbox not.
I don't want you to have to hear this again, so I'll be back.
Not checked.
Alright, we are back and I have made it to where I was before.
Entomb. Magic. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wolf 1.
So there are 2 wolves guarding this human.
I forgot what you were gonna rescue.
It's another human mage, which I already have, but
Oh, that's unfortunate.
yeah. There's not a lot of diversity because there's not nearly as many jobs.
Lightning arcs to the wolf. The wolf takes action. Koch. 6 damage. The wolf takes action. Koch's pet. 9 damage. Injured. Koch's pet takes action. Wolf 1. 6 damage. Badly injured. The wolf takes action. Koch. 7 damage. Injured. The wolf takes action. Koch's pet. Koch's pet has been defeated. Koch takes action. Fight. Options change preference. Load game. Loaded game. Resting. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Orc fighter. 19 damage. The orc fighter's right leg is mangled. The orc fighter falls over. The orc fighter takes action. Koch. Right arm. 1 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Orc fighter. 1 damage. Critically injured. The orc fighter takes action. Orc fighter uses flurry. Right foot. 2 damage. Right hand. 1 damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Orc. The orc fighter has been defeated. 100 experience awarded. The following are bronze breast, rabbit leather glove. Bronze club. Cancelled. Resting. Resting completed. Saved game. You've encountered a rare, 2 guardians. Jitterin Kind's champion is bound tightly and slouched in the corner. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wolf. Lightning arcs to the wolf. 18 damage. The wolf takes action. Koch. 6 damage. The wolf takes action. Koch. 7 damage. Injured. Koch's pet takes action. Wolf 1. The wolf has been defeated. The wolf takes action. Koch's pet. 10 damage. Badly injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Wolf 3 damage. Injured. 3 damage. Badly injured. Koch's pet takes action. Wolf 2. 6 damage. Critically injured. The wolf takes action. Koch. 5 damage. Injured. Koch's pet takes action. Wolf 2. The wolf has been defeated. 200 experience awarded. Koch has attained level 5. Gain 2 hit points. Koch now has 1 skill point. Koch appears slightly smarter. Koch appears slightly more creative. Koch's pet has attained level 5. You release Jitterin Kind champion. As a sign of gratitude, Jitterin Kind champion joins your group. Koch's character details. Koch's pet's character details. Character statistic. Jitterin Kind's champion's character status. Health status. Overall, not injured. Health. Character statistics. Experience. Jobs. Cancel. Resting. Resting completed. Saved game. You haven't discovered the location of a stairway down. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. West. 1. South. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. South. 1. West. 2. North. 1. West. 1. North. 1. West. 2. South. 6. East. 12. North. 1. Encountered one enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lighten. Goblin zombie. 16 damage. The goblin zombie's head is mangled. The goblin zombie has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. Resting. Encountered one enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Wolf. The wolf takes action. Koch. 10 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Wolf. Jittering Kind champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wolf. Back right claw. 3 damage. The wolf takes action. Koch. 8 damage. Injured. Koch's pet takes action. Wolf. 5 damage. Injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wolf. 16 damage. The wolf's front left leg is mangled. The wolf has been defeated. 100 experience awarded. Jittering Kind champion has attained level 2. Gain 2 hit points. Encountered one enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Orc fighter. Koch's pet takes action. Orc fighter. Left foot. 4 damage. Critically injured. The orc fighter takes action. Koch. 6 damage. 6 damage. Injured. Jittering Kind champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Orc fighter. The orc fighter has been defeated. 100 experience awarded. The following large ironwood staff. Cancel. Koch's character details. Koch's pet character details. Character statistic. Jittering Kind champion's character health state. Allocate skill points. Jittering Kind champion has one. Confirmed. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Level 1 of 5. Lightning has increased to level 2. Shrink. Grow. Confirm changes. Skill point changes saved. Cancelled. Resting. Resting completed. Saved game. Nearest unexplored space. East. 10. North. 1. You haven't discovered the location of nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. The following items are lying here. Wool glove. Wool glove. Cancelled. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. There is a stairway down here.
Alright, let's go.
Saved game. You descend to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, so no Twilight Town.
Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Encountered one enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Lightning. Ogre. 19 damage. The ogre's head is mangled. The ogre has been defeated. 120 experience awarded. Jittering Kind champion has attained level 3. Gain 2. Koch's character details. Jittering Kind champion's character details. Allocate skill points. Jittering Kind champion has 1 skill point. Confirmed. Grow. Level 1 of 5. Shrink. Lightning. Daggers and knives. Lightning. Level. Lightning has increased. Dagger. Confirm changes. Skill point changes. Cancelled.
In fact, there's no gold in this version because you can't buy anything.
The following items are lying. Large Rhyolite Club.
There's no gold.
Koch's character details. Allocate skill points. Koch has 1 skill point. Follow. Confirm. Grow. Level 1 of 5. Shrink. Level 1 of 5. Shrink has increased. Koch has no more skill. Grow. Confirm changes. Skill. Cancel. Koch's character experience. Koch is level 5 and needs 141 experience. Resting. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 4. South. 5. There is a stairway up here. 4:15 p.m. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Light. Grow. Lightning. Wolf. Dire Wolf. Lightning arcs to the wolf. The wolf takes action. Quatch. 2 damage. Quatch's pet takes action. Wolf. 5 damage. Badly injured. The dire wolf takes action. Quatch. 9 damage. Jitteran kind champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wolf. Dire wolf. Lightning arcs to the wolf. The dire wolf has been defeated. The wolf has been defeated. 220 experience awarded. Koch has attained level 6. Gain 2 hit points. Koch now has 1 skip. Koch's health character statistics. Strength, muscular. Intelligence, smart. Coordination, accurate, jobs. Experience. Koch is level 6, the highest currently possible. Cancel. Resting. Resting completed. Saved game. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. There is a stairway up here. Nearest unexplored space. East. 6. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Lightning. Goblin Thief. Orb. Goblin Thief. 15 damage. The Goblin Thief's waist is mangled. The Goblin Thief takes action. Koch. Light damage. Koch's pet takes action. Orb. The Orc takes action. Koch. 3 damage. Jitteran kind champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin Thief. Orb. Lightning arcs to the Goblin Thief. 10 damage. The Orc's right arm is mangled. Left leg. 9 damage. The Goblin Thief takes action. Koch. Critical hit. 1 damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin Thief. Orc. Lightning arcs to the Goblin Thief. The Orc has been defeated. The Goblin Thief has been defeated. 180 experience awarded. Resting. Resting completed. The following items are lying here. Orc Corpse. Rylai Club. Elemento left channel. Cancel. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Ogre. 19 damage. The ogre's right leg is mangled. The ogre falls over. Koch's pet takes action. Elemento left channel. Elemento left channel. Elemento join channel. Elemento join channel.
Alright,
Magic.
I'm back.
Fight.
I don't know
Magic.
why it just dropped me out.
Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Ogre. The ogre has been defeated. 120
okay.
experience awarded. The follow. Large Ash Club. This is a large dubious ogre made ash club. It's made. Cancel. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Saved game. Nearest unexplored space. West. 5. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Ogre. The ogre drops a large Rylai club. Koch's pet takes action. Ogre. 1 damage. Badly injured. Jitteran kind champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Ogre. The ogre has been defeated. 120 experience awarded. You search the floor of the room. Ogre corpse. Linen loincloth. This is a dubious large Rylai club. This is a large dubious ogre made Rylai club. Cancel. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. South. 3. You search ogre corpse. Cancel. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Captain Stomp Sword. Captain Stomp Sword is a goblin. Captain is wearing a Captain Stomp Sword falls over. Captain Stomp Sword takes action. Koch. Left leg. 1 damage. Captain Stomp Sword takes action. Koch. 1 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Captain Stomp Sword. Captain Stomp Sword has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. The following items are Rosewood Club. Flax loincloth. Cancel. Nearest unexplored space. East. 3. South. 3. Encountered one enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wolf. 19 damage. The wolf's right hind leg is mangled. The wolf takes action. Koch. 3 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Wolf. The wolf has been defeated. 100 experience awarded. Jitteran Kind champion has attained level 4. Gain 2 hit points. Jitteran Kind champion now has 1 skill point. Jitteran Kind champion appears. Koch's character detect. Koch's pet's character detect. Jitteran Kind champion's health status. Allocate skill points. Jitteran Kind champion has 1 skill point. Confirmed daggers and knives. Level lightning. Level 3 lightning. Daggers and knife. Confirmed changes. Skill point change. Cancel. Saved game. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. You search the floor of the room and find odor corpse. Cancelled. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Encountered one enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin thief. The goblin thief drops a small copper dagger. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin thief. The goblin thief has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 5 damage. Badly injured. The goblin thief takes action. The goblin thief grabs a small copper dagger off the ground and begins wielding it. Jitteran Kind champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Goblin. The goblin thief has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. Resting. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 2. East. 1. Saved game. Nearest unexplored space. West. 4. South. 7. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Light. Grow. Lightning. Orc. Goblin. Orc. Lightning arcs to the goblin. The orc has been defeated. The goblin takes action. The goblin grabs a flax tunic off the ground and puts it on. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. Jitteran Kind champion takes action. Fight. Goblin. This is a goblin. He is wearing a flax tunic on its torso. It is wielding a small copper dagger in its left hand. It has a severely mangled left foot. Cancel. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Light. Grow. Lightning. Goblin. The goblin falls over. The goblin takes action. The goblin grabs a small iron dagger off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin. 2 damage. Badly injured. 2 damage. Critically injured. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. 4 damage. Critically injured. Jitteran Kind champion takes action. Fight. The goblin has been defeated. 180 experience awarded. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. South. 7. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 2. North. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Orc fighter. Orc mage. Orc fighter. Lightning arcs to the orc mage. 19 damage. The orc fighter's right arm is mangled. The orc mage takes action. Koch. Koch's pet takes action. Orc fighter. 3 damage. Critically injured. The orc fighter takes action. Orc fighter uses flurry. Jitteran Kind champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Orc The orc fighter has been defeated. The orc mage takes action. Orc mage casts lightning. Lightning arcs to Koch's pet. 8 damage. 5 damage. Koch's pet's back right paw is mangled. Koch's pet takes action. Orc mage. 4 damage. Injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Orc. 3 damage. Badly injured. 3 damage. Critically injured. Jitteran Kind champion takes action. Fight. Orc. 4 damage. Critically injured. The orc mage has been defeated. 200 experience awarded. Inventory menu. Weapons. Large ash. Equipped items. Linen to all items. 10 healing potions. Weapons. Large expendables. Healing potions. Use this item on Jitteran Kind champion. Koch's pet. Koch's pet claps a healing potion. Koch's pet's back right paw has mended. Koch cancelled. Resting. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. North. 4. East. 4. South. 2. East. 2. South. 2. West. 2. South. 2. West. 2. South. 7. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 2. South. 8. West. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Ogre. Cancel. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Ogre. The ogre drops a large granite club. Koch's pet takes action. Ogre. 1 damage. Badly injured. Jittering Kind's champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Ogre. The ogre takes action. The ogre grabs a large granite club off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch's pet takes action. Ogre. 1 damage. Critically injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Ogre. 1 damage. Critically injured. Jittering Kind's champion takes action. Fight. Ogre. The ogre has been defeated. 120 experience awarded. Resting. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. South. 6. West. 4. North. 10. East. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. West. 4. North. 10. East. 2. North. 2. East. 2. North. Nearest unexplored space. East. 2. North. 2. East. 2. North. 2. West. 2. North. 2. West. 4. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. 4:27 p.m. Shrink. Lightning. Dire. 15 damage. The dire wolf takes action. Koch. Koch's pet takes action. Dire wolf. Jittering Kind's champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Dire wolf. The dire wolf has been defeated. 120 experience awarded. Jittering Kind's champion has attained level 5. Koch's character detail. Koch's pet character details. Health status. Cancelled. Nearest unexplored space. West. 2. North. 4. West. 2. South. 4. West. 2. Koch's character. Jittering Kind's champion's health status. Allocate skill points. Jittering Kind's confirm daggers and knives. Lightning. Level 4 of lightning has improved. Daggers. Confirm changes. Skill point changes. Cancelled. Nearest unexplored space. South. 4. West. 2. South. 2. West. 2. North. 6. West. Encountered 2 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Lightning. Goblin Shaman. Orc Fighter. Lightning arcs to the Goblin Shaman. The Orc Fighter drops a large iron longsword. The Goblin Shaman takes action. The Goblin Shaman grabs a large iron longsword off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. The Goblin Shaman has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 5 damage. Badly injured. The Orc Fighter takes action. Koch. Jittering Kind's champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Go. Lightning arcs to the Orc Fighter. The Orc Fighter has been defeated. The Goblin Shaman takes action. Goblin Shaman casts heal. Goblin Shaman's torso was healed an average of 7 points. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin 2 damage. Badly injured. 2 damage. Critically injured. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. The Goblin Shaman has been defeated. 180 experience awarded. Nearest unexplored space. North. 5. West. 3. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. You've encountered a Wildlife Guardian. 8 quest objective. There is a stairway down here. Koch takes action. Fight.
Okay, so we have a guardian here. Now you might remember this. This is actually what appears in the old mine works. In the current version. And
magic.
I wish you could just run into
Grow.
them every now and then.
what?
I wish you could just run into them on like a few floors every now and then. That'd be kind of cool.
Shrink. Lightning.
Yeah,
Wildlife
it
Guardian.
would.
Right hand. 3 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Wildlife Guardian.
But the thing is,
The Wildlife Guardian takes action. Koch. Koch has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 9 damage. Jittering Kind's champion takes action. Fight. Magic. grow, shrink. Lightning, Rhylight. Left foot, 4 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian, light damage. Koch takes action, stand. Fight. Magic, grow, shrink, lightning. Rhylight. Left arm, 4 damage. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Jitron Kind Champion, 9 damage. 9 damage, injured. Jitron Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Options menu. Float, change preference, cancel. Magic. Grow, shrink, lightning. Rhylight Guardian. Right arm, 3 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian. Koch takes action. Stand. Fight, magic. Grow, shrink, lightning. Rhylight Guardian. Right hand, 3 damage. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Koch. Jitron Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Magic, grow, shrink, lightning. Rhylight Guardian. Left foot, 4 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian, light damage, injured. Koch takes action. Stand. Fight. Magic, grow, shrink, lightning. Rhylight Guardian. Right leg, 3 damage. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Koch. Jitron Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Magic, grow, shrink, lightning. Rhylight Guardian. Waist, 3 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian, left hand, light damage, injured. Koch takes action. Stand. Fight. Magic, grow, shrink, lightning. Rhylight Guardian. Right arm, 4 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian, light damage, injured. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Koch, 9 damage, injured. 9 damage. Koch's torso is mangled. Koch has been defeated. Jitron Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Options, change pref, load game.
Ow.
Loaded game.
Whoa, that's a bug.
Resting.
What?
Oh, okay, no, mind, I fixed yourself.
Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic, grow, shrink, lightning. Golder Lift. Golder Lift Stone takes action. Koch, 1 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Golder Lift Stone, 6 damage. Badly injured. Golder Lift Stone takes action. Koch, critical hit, 3 damage. Jitron Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Magic, grow, shrink, lightning. Golder Lift Stone has been defeated. 80 experience awarded. Resting. Resting completed. Saved game. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 4. South. 7. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 2. North. 4. East. 4. South. 2. East. 2. South. 2. West. 2. South. 2. West. 2. South. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Dire roll. Cancel. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Dire. 18 damage. The dire wolf's front right leg is mangled. The dire wolf takes action. Koch. 12 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Dire wolf. The dire wolf has been defeated. 120 experience awarded. Resting. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic, grow, shrink, lightning. Orc fighter. Lightning arcs to the Goblin Shaman. The Orc fighter has been defeated. The Goblin Shaman takes action. Goblin Shaman casts lightning. Lightning arcs to Jitron Kind Champion. Lightning arcs to Koch's pet. 7 damage. Right foot. 4 damage. Front right leg. 7 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin Shaman. Right arm. 5 damage. Badly injured. Jitron Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Goblin right foot. 4 damage. Critically injured. The Goblin Shaman has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 2 damage. Critically injured. The Goblin Shaman takes action. The Goblin Shaman grabs a large bronze longsword off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch takes action. Fight. Gob 2 damage. Critically injured. The Goblin Shaman has been defeated. 180 experience awarded. Resting. Entombed. Encounter 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Orc Mage. Orc 1. Lightning arcs to the Orc Mage. 18 damage. The Orc's waist is mangled. The Orc takes action. Koch. 2 damage. The Orc Mage takes action. Orc Mage casts lightning. 5 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Orc Mage. 4 damage. Injured. Jitron Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Magic, grow, shrink, lightning. Orc Mage. Orc 1. Lightning arcs to the Orc Mage. The Orc Mage has been defeated. The Orc takes action. The orc grabs a large staff off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch takes action. Fight. Orc 1 damage. Critically injured. 2 damage. Critically injured. Koch's pet takes action. Orc 1. The orc has been defeated. 200 experience awarded. Jitteran Kind's champion has attained level 5. Gain 2 hit points. Jitteran Kind's champion now has 1 skill point. Koch's character details. Jitteran Kind's champion's health stated. Allocate skill points. Jitteran Kind confirm grow. Level daggers and knives. Lightning. Level lightning has dagger confirm changes. Skill point changes cancelled. Save game. Nearest unexplored space. West. 2. South. 7. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 2. South. 8. West. 4. North. 10. East. 2. North. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Cancel. Fight. Flee. Koch makes a break for it and manages to escape. Nearest unexplored space. North. 10. East. 2. North. 2. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Flee. Koch makes a break for it and manages. Nearest unexplored space. North. 2. East. 2. North. 2. East. 2. North. 2. West. 2. North. 2. Encountered 2 enemies. Koch takes action. Fight. Flee. Koch makes a break for it.
What do you want to do?
The goblin takes action. Curses
It's
server
4:36.
You just want to wait till tomorrow?
Ogre. 1 damage.
What?
You want to wait till tomorrow?
Jitteran Kind's champion takes action.
Okay.
Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Ogre. Lightning arcs to the goblin. 17 damage. The ogre's left leg is mangled. The ogre falls over. The goblin takes action. Koch. Light damage. Left arm. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Ogre. Lightning arcs to the goblin. The ogre drops a large granite club. 15 damage. The goblin's left arm is mangled. The goblin has been defeated. The ogre takes action. The ogre grabs a large granite club off the ground and begins wielding it. Koch's pet takes action. Ogre. 1 damage. Critically injured. Jitteran Kind's champion takes action. Fight. Ogre. 1 damage. Critically injured. 38. The ogre has been defeated. 200 experience awarded. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. North. 2. West. Save game. Nearest unexplored space. North. 4. West. 2. South. 4. West. 2. South. 2. West. 2. North. 6. West. 3. Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight. Goblin. Head. 3 damage. Head. 3 damage. Injured. The goblin takes action. Koch. Koch's pet takes action. Goblin. Jitteran Kind's champion takes action. Fight. Goblin. The goblin has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 4 damage. The goblin's head is mangled. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. West. 3. Save game. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1.
Also, I've noticed these floors are huge.
Save game. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1.
You're like huge.
Encountered 1 enemy. Koch takes action. Fight.
Yeah.
Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Orc fighter. The orc fighter drops a large iron longsword. Koch's pet takes action. Orc fighter. 5 damage. Badly injured. The orc fighter takes action. Orc fighter uses flurry. Right foot. 2 damage. Jitteran Kind's champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Orc. The orc fighter has been defeated. 100 experience awarded. Resting. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Nearest unexplored space. South. Save game. You've encountered a Wildlife Guardian, a quest objective. There is a stairway down here. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Wildlife. Right leg. 4 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Wildlife Guardian. Left foot. 1 damage. The Wildlife Guardian takes action. Koch.
These guys are really
Jitteran Kind's champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Wildlife Guardian shrinks
What?
down to a smaller version of itself. Koch's pet takes action.
These guys are
Wildlife Guardian. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Lightning.
Yeah.
Rhylight. Right leg. 3 damage. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Clutch. 6 damage. Jitterin Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Lightning. Right leg. 4 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian. 1 damage. Shrink has faded from the Rhylight Guardian. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Lightning. Rhylight. Right hand. 4 damage. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Jitterin Kind Champion. 9 damage. Jitterin Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Rhylight Guardian shrinks down to a smaller version of itself. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian. Light damage. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Rhylight Guard. Waste. 3 damage. The Rhylight Guardian takes action.
Problem is
Koch.
my
6
magic's
damage.
not doing much
Koch's
to
left hand is
this.
mangled. 6 damage. Injured. Jitterin Kind Champion takes action. Fight.
Magic is not doing it.
Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Rhylight. Left leg. 3 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian. 1 damage. Injured. Koch takes action. Fight. Rhylight Guardian. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian. Shrink has faded from the Rhylight Guardian. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Clutch. Jitterin Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Rhylight Guardian shrinks down to a smaller version of itself. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Left foot. 4 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian. 2 damage. Injured. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Clutch. 6 damage. Badly injured. Jitterin Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Rhylight Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Lightning. Rhylight Guardian. Right hand. 3 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian. Shrink has faded from the Rhylight Guardian. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Clutch. Koch has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 9 damage. Koch's torso is mangled. Koch has been defeated. Jitterin Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Option change preference. Load game. Loaded game.
I don't know how we're gonna do this.
I don't think you can. I think you
Save
have
game.
to, because it's not. You're not doing enough to it. You're doing like very
Resting.
little.
Yeah, these were much harder in this.
Resting completed.
These guardians have actually, they've actually been a little toned down from what.
Yeah, you ran through him last time because you had a healer and he was doing harm and you had a fighter that could attack twice. Much damage that killed. But if you had fireball instead of lightning, you would have destroyed him. You would massacre.
Intune. Koch's character detect. Koch's pet character experience. Koch's pet is level 6. Jitterin Kind Champion's character experience. Jitterin Kind Champion is level 5 and needs 242 experience to attain. Cancelled. Saved game. Inventory menu. 10 healing potions. Weapons. Large ash staff. Expendables. 10 healing potions. 3 zombie rot potions. 10 healing potions. Cancel.
Let me.
Saved game. You've encountered a Rhylight Guardian, a quest objective. There is a stairway down here. Koch takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Rhylight Guardian. Left foot. 4 damage. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian. Light damage. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Koch. Koch has been knocked over by the force of the blow. 9 damage. Jitterin Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Rhylight Guardian shrinks down to a smaller version of itself. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian. 1 damage. Koch takes action. Stand. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Rhylight Guardian. Left arm. 3 damage. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Clutch. Left arm. 6 damage. Injured. 6 damage. Injured. Jitterin Kind Champion takes action. Fight. Magic. Defend. Throw. Get. Equip. Inventory. Inventory menu. Lake on desk. 10 items lodged in on. 3 zombie rot potions. 10 healing potions. Use this item on. Clutch. Koch cracks a healing potion. Koch feels better. Koch is injured. Koch's pet takes action. Rhylight Guardian. Shrink has faded from the Rhylight Guardian. Koch takes action. Stand. Fight. Magic. Grow. Shrink. Lightning. Rhylight Guardian. Waste. 4 damage. The Rhylight Guardian takes action. Clutch. 9 damage. Badly injured. 9 damage. Koch's torso is mangled. Koch has been defeated. Jitteran Kind champion takes action. Font. Options menu. Load game. Exit. Chris's server / Brian.
I don't think we're gonna be able to do this because
No, I don't think so either.
We're,
You're not doing enough damage.
yeah. But basically, this is the final boss of the game. Of this.
Yep.
Of this game, and when you kill it, there's a stairway, and then when you climb down, it says that you've completed the game, the dungeon's entry levels, and that was basically what the game was. I wish that I had a healer, because the last time I fought this, my harm spell was actually doing much more damage to it than...
Yes, it was doing a lot of damage.
Yeah. And so I think if I did, we would have been okay, but... These are easier than they used to be. These guardians.
Wait, these ones are like the ones currently?
What?
Like which guardians? The ones in this beta, or the ones currently? Like the ones right now?
Well, the one we were just fighting is basically like the one in the old mine works, except
that's harder.
These have been toned down a little bit from what they...
Wait, so what we just fought used to be harder?
Yeah, they used to be harder than they are now. In the alpha, well, they were harder in the alpha version than they are now, because I think now in the current Entombed versions, they're easier to do damage to a little bit. Your spells do a little more damage, and I could not hit it physically either, because my fists were just missing. I don't think they were hard enough to hit it, so yeah, but this is
Chris's service. Obs 3. Scenes window. Controls window. Pause recording checkbox not checked. See source audio. See do add manage stop recording checkbox check.
That was that. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it, but we as you heard too, the other thing is, like, lightning was at level 5, and I know my intelligence was smart, but a smart character now, in the newer versions of Entombed, my lightning was only doing like probably 20 damage at most. A smart character with lightning maxed at level 5 would be doing more damage than that. So
yes, a smart character with lightning maxed would be doing more damage. 3 damage that way.
But anyway, I'm gonna probably stop this recording, because yeah, we've been recording for a little while, and so yeah, I'm gonna stop this now, but
Stop recording checkbox check.
thank you guys for listening, and
yeah, thank you guys for listening, and we'll be back with some more alphas.
yeah, the next one we're gonna do is Alpha 9.5, and that's when you're gonna start seeing some resemblances to the current version. So yeah. Yeah, so anyway, we'll talk to you guys later.
Stop record. No, yes, but